The preamble of the Constitution of the United States of Gamerville. Presented and written by the modern founding fathers of gaming freedom, CopperCast podcast.
We the gamers of the United States of Gamerville, in order to form a more perfect society, establish jhfly,
ensure domestic violence, provide for the common association, promote the general chaos,
and secure the achievements of a girl donated to ourselves and our fellow normies.
Do grant master rank and establish this Constitution for the United States of Gamerville.
Holy crap.
Oh my goodness gracious, man.
The game is all the way down and it still does that.
Good.
Okay, welcome back everybody. We're back in the old set of CopperCast.
and I got a pickaxe.
Oh god.
That's pretty cool.
Here in Gamerville, our death punishment is him.
Correct.
We are here especially with the boys that...
Actually, I feel like our death punishment should more just be for whoever lives gets to live.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's pretty much if there's any problems, last one standing wins.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no death penalty. It's only life penalty.
If you steal from the grocery store, we throw all of the employees in the grocery store against you in an arena. Last one standing wins.
Okay, Peter.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I've brought these three boys to my abode for
I'm not a
specific
boy.
Yeah, he's
gamer.
gamer.
These three
I'm
gamers
monkey.
to my abode.
So
to...
basically,
He's monkey. I'm absolutely cursed. He's.
I'm just Dallen.
Yeah,
He's just
you
down.
You guys should know him by now anyway.
Yeah, my name
we
is-
don't really need an... we don't need an introduction for everybody. So, I brought these three gamers to my abode today to
Just thought I was
talk,
a gamer.
to talk,
Continue.
to talk about a trip that we went on this year. If anybody
Half a
who's...
year ago.
Yeah.
Now that
Half a
it's
year ago.
winter.
Yeah.
Was it
been a
really half
while.
year
Yeah.
ago? God damn,
Yeah,
it doesn't
man.
feel that long.
It doesn't feel that long. No, it doesn't.
I remember
Just
the
after-
car not starting just yesterday.
Yeah, that's right.
We were all like, God, we're gonna die out here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was suck.
I'm gonna put in a little tag to the top of the screen. Hey, go watch the 3 parts of our camping trip video.
Actually,
That's
only go watch part 2. The first part's absolutely fucking depressing.
It is depressing.
Is it just us all going, we want to die?
Yeah, watch part 2 and part 3 up until the part where we drive home.
Yeah. Dude, this section's like in between where it's just us driving and there's the music. It gives you a sense of to reflect on how depressed we are. Just be like, oh wait a minute,
Why
they're
did we
actually
do
gonna die.
Why are
Yeah.
we still here?
Just to suffer.
All
I
right.
can imagine my ears having a sunburn worth like 1,000 moons.
I remember
you
dying
should have seen
almost.
My neck
Dude.
turned into a scab.
Both of us, man.
All right.
But you especially.
I want to say one thing though. Our ultimate plan to kill God on Thursday that we wanted to do in the
I
camping
don't
trip.
remember that.
We slapped to kill God.
The
We
scenery
still-
was nice.
We haven't done it. We left before we did it.
God was too powerful. He made us all miserable.
So we've got to do it
He's
somehow.
afraid.
All right, give me plans. What should we do?
You know,
Um,
if we kill the entire human race, that would just be a FU to God, and I think that's pretty.
Yeah, that's
cool.
true.
It's not killing him though.
But I mean, he might as well kill himself because he has nothing to do anymore.
Yeah, but what about us too? Do we kill ourselves?
Well, obviously.
Oh, okay. That seems pretty epic.
We'll make a film
I
out of
can't
it called
kill myself.
Society, rated
I'm
R.
too mighty.
Yes.
The bullet will just bounce back off and destroy the gun.
There's got to
The
be a
rope
way
will
to...
hang itself.
We never got into this topic on the videos. Like I heard a little bit, like a tiny mention of us, like the joke
killing
God in the background.
I think that joke was more before the camping
Yeah,
trip.
that
Yeah.
was before the camping.
We were
trip.
determined to kill God before we got there.
We didn't do
And
it.
then we never mentioned it really when we got there.
Well, because we left on Thursday.
Well, I mean, like before then, even like I think when we were there for those few days, like we mentioned it like once. If we make it to Thursday, we'll make like a ritual or something out of sticks. But that was like the only mention of the plan to kill God.
We've got to actually organize a better.
Yeah, I
camping
was
trip.
about to say next year camping trip to the Electric Boogaloo.
Let's not do it
We go to
with remote place.
Yeah, we go to Idaho next to a small town. Maybe Crystal Hot Springs. Not Crystal. Lava.
I don't know.
That's near town.
No.
I love it.
Here's what we do. We should go to Holbrook, Arizona.
We will all die down there.
No.
The votes
I
will
only
circle
have-
around
I
my car
only
before
have-
we're dead.
I have one requirement.
No, we go down to Holbrook, Arizona.
I need Wi-Fi.
'cause I got
I need to
family
donate
down
to my
there.
e-girl.
All right. You guys, if you ever watched Cars, you remember the big traffic cone buildings?
Yeah, those there.
Yep. The thing that those are based off of is in Holbrook, Arizona. They're big cement teepees, and it's a hotel.
I don't want to go there.
Welcome to the
for the
Hotel
specific reason of
California.
giant cones.
What a lovely bad Yelp review.
Oh,
1 star.
Did somebody say liberals?
Yeah, I was gonna say go to Idaho, go to a town,
I'm not a
camp
hoe.
out the night, find God,
Carter,
And then go
because
home.
God lives in Idaho somewhere.
God lives. No,
God's
God
one of
lives
the-
in Wyoming.
God's one of the potatoes. It's like a needle in a haystack.
He's just walking around in the field.
Once you eat the
Playing
right
magic
potato,
with
you'll
little
just hear
fingers.
screaming and you will become the next God. Until you don't
Guys,
become
I'm gonna kill all the potatoes.
No,
I'm
don't.
destined to become
No,
God
don't.
2.0.
Hey, look,
I
remember,
am God oh. 2.0.
it. Electric Boogaloo.
someone tried to do that in Ireland and they almost succeeded.
They ate a bunch of potatoes.
Nobody
Ireland
knew
doesn't
what
exist,
potato famine
idiot.
was.
The potato famine.
Oh.
They ate the potato and the potato killed them.
God was too powerful. He knew the.
They left them in their chest too long. They turned poisonous.
Let's drop LSD.
Okay.
Epic. Okay, let's go through this trip.
Hey, real quick, who doesn't want their phone anymore?
What do you mean?
I mean, I did just get this 2 weeks ago, but
In the name for science, will pickaxe break new phone?
Will it pickaxe? That is the question.
Screen protector protect phone? Question mark.
will it protect? Fuck.
Damn it, Jimmy! I wasn't recording.
Yo,
Yeah, it
hey,
broke, guys.
Hey, real quick, you guys wanna
Stay
know-
tuned
hey,
for
hey,
season
shh,
2.
Real quick, you guys want to know what's been helping me out with No Nut November?
Yeah.
Pokemon Emerald. I
Damn.
got an emulator on my phone, and I just been grinding.
Nice.
with
You
that.
did that on the camping trip, actually.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I
Yeah,
I think it was
but
like
I
Tuesday or
took-
Wednesday. I'm just
yeah, I
in the
took a
tent playing
very-
Pokemon Emerald on the
I took a
emulator.
very large hiatus from playing it, and I got back into it and started a new game, and it's been pretty great.
I beat the final guy by spamming poison on his Pokemon and spamming revives as they slowly poisoned to death. He couldn't do anything, but slowly his Pokemon's HP just boop, 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 fainted. Next one, poison.
Okay, let's go through this trip one section at a time.
One section. We stayed at my house the day before, the reckoning day.
The Reckoning!
24 hours till the
Before
reckoning.
we start at your house, yep, we must go back further.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
How much further?
preparation?
The
Oh, God.
preparation? Oh, yeah. When we
So-
were going around the stores going,
No,
beans!
no, we can go further back prior to preparation. Planning.
Oh,
That was. I didn't even know what was going on.
Planning
And then all of a sudden I get a text message like, hey, we're doing it tomorrow. And I'm like, oh, what? Whoa.
planning took place
We're
like
leaving
way
state.
before anyway.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Drug.
Yeah, initially it was Carter, Parker, Peter, me, Ethan, and Josue.
And those two bastards
And-
bailed.
And then
Yeah, because they're too pussy.
they're too,
They
they're
said,
too
"Oh, I don't wanna
pussy.
do this, I
Ethan
don't
got,
go to the-"
they're too pussy. Ethan got grounded. Jose was like, I want to buy the leafy.
Yeah, that was back when
Weedy,
Ethan got like.
weedy
Wasn't
boy.
that back when Ethan got nicotine poisoning? Or was that?
Yeah, I think that was back when Ethan got nicotine poisoning.
And so he couldn't do
He
anything.
fucking died.
He almost fucking died.
No, it wasn't even. No, it wasn't even nicotine poisoning. He just was so stupidly dehydrated because he just decided, you know what, water, nah, for 3 freaking days.
Who needs to stay hydrated?
He got really dehydrated and didn't. Yeah, that's right. He did smoke a little. He went out and got.
Yeah, he smoked a little bit, but because he had like nothing in his system besides that, they were like,
Yeah, he was
bruh.
severely dehydrated and he got nicotine poisoning.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Oh my
nicotine
goodness.
poisoning from what a normal person would be like, oh yeah, tiny bit of nicotine.
Nickel beam.
Beans
Okay.
don't exist.
So, yeah, Josue was like, oh, this is too much planning. There's too much crap that I have to bring. Yeah, there you go, Josue. When you listen
Yeah,
to
that
this
was pretty
again.
much what he said.
The good thing that came out of that is he did get his Oculus Quest.
Yeah,
This is true.
which I'm gonna buy this week on Friday.
Swaggy swag.
What are you buying?
An Oculus Quest, and I'm gonna play Robo Recall for
Yo,
7 hours
un-
straight.
Anti-Quest, did I hear
unintentional.
that?
Oh my gosh.
Unintentional. Unintentional plug. Yo, anyone here that I know it's not you two, you mostly, Mr. Boy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the any of the Mr. Beast collection this tomorrow?
I don't know if I will.
There's a chance you can get a chance
6
to.
foot tall one.
Yeah, the
Parker,
6 foot
I'm
tall
still
one.
tall.
Parker, I have 4 U2s. It's over $120.
Yeah, you can make it 150, 160 bucks.
Carter, plus
It was over a long period.
Carter,
anyway.
plus you get a chance to win like a frick ton of money.
And a chance to go compete for $1 million.
Yeah, but how many people are entering?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
A lot of people are entering. Also, yeah, tomorrow's the day that they announced the Zydax winner.
Lots of
They're
people.
giving away a computer.
If it's for a good cause, I'm okay with gambling, but just don't throw your money away in regular gambling.
I
There's
just
no
want to
way
see
you're
like
gonna
it's
win.
only one person. Actually, no, 3 people get life-size figures of each one guy, and then $5,000.
Can I get a life-size figure of myself?
Actually, no. The golden ticket winners.
With or without clothing?
Okay.
That was another giveaway. Whatever. I just wanted to bring that up because I'm thinking about wasting more money. I've already spent 42 this week.
Mr. Krabs does
And
not
then more-
condone this action.
And then more in donations to
I just would like you to
Mr.
know that.
Yes.
Mr. Krabs is dead.
Okay, so yeah, there's
He
that.
got robbed.
We all got our food together, our pots and pans, our sleeping
mean my
bags.
pots and
Yeah,
pans.
your
Hey,
pots and
pots
pans.
I had
your
my
pots and
fine china.
pans.
Yep.
My
This
fine
is
plastic
my
china.
pots, my pans, all the food, the tools, the tents,
We just brought our stuff, our clothes, literally our clothes. And water.
Then, yeah. The water.
I brought my water.
Yeah. Everybody.
Water was like 40% of the volume in our car.
Yeah.
This is 10%
And we
water,
almost ran out.
15% water,
Oh my
We
god.
had
20%
yeah,
water,
we-
and then the
I
rest.
don't know if any of you guys realized this, but we only had like 3 or 4 more things of water left when the day.
Yeah, we would not have survived
Yeah.
this
We would
Saturday.
fucking die.
And I did not want to try to purify that fucking lake water.
Well, you're not allowed to.
I know,
A
but I
tree would
wasn't
have
gonna
fallen on
fucking
us and we'd
try.
have to amputate our legs off and
Heat
crawl
falls.
back to civilization.
Yeah. Not only that,
I
it's
can
good that
make
we
it.
decided to leave the day we did because that was the first day that there were other people there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you
Oh,
were
yeah.
screaming sex noises the whole time down.
Oh,
You and Peter.
Hey, it's a good thing those 2 guys up the road were there because they
Oh,
knew
yeah,
about cars.
Those 2 men.
And they saved us. I love them.
God bless rednecks.
I snapped a
Dude.
pic and now I jack off to them.
Dude, I went up to them so nervous. It's like, do you know anything about?
I came up.
trucks?"
I just passed by you. Hey guys, come on, we got some issues.
Yeah. It was funny because that morning, I'm
can't
pretty sure
talk to
Carter
people.
started the car and it was fine.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
everything was fine.
Yeah.
And then all of a
You know,
sudden, like a
hey,
few hours later, oh
Here,
no.
hold on. Let's work up to this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
The reckoning. The wreck.
Okay.
The wreck.
The
So-
reckoning. The
Well, you know what?
second-
Okay, so we sleep over at Parker's house. I make the infamous beep beep.
And then he brings he gets the mannequin head.
the
And he shows
mannequin.
it to me.
It's James Charles.
Dallin becomes Sans.
Oh my god, it's James Charles.
And then Peter turns to me and says, Charles Styles, Mr. Diners."
Charles Styles, Mystery Diners. Best show ever, 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, that night also, Parker, he fed me. He force-fed me Pepsi.
I fed him Pepsi with cinnamon in it, and it was good.
It was okay.
It was Diet Pepsi because I didn't have any regular stuff.
It
on it.
hurt my
Cinnamon
stomach.
challenge, but we use Pepsi
I should
instead.
have brought some.
It hurt my stomach. It was
All I brought was this stupid little bottle of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
That's copyright. You can't
Go.
say that. My grandpa
Go,
copyrighted that. He
go,
will
go
sue you.
away, huh?
Please, he's mean. He will beat me next.
Okay.
It's
so
okay, I'll
then
defend you.
We slept over.
Your Honor, my client is guilty.
We slept over at Parker's house Sundays, so then we could just be at his house and have everybody ready immediately in the morning, so we could just get to the campsite as fast as possible on Monday.
We didn't.
We did not.
It took a little bit when we woke up.
We woke up late. We got out to the car late.
Yeah,
the
we got to
traffic.
the car late. Well, no, not only that. Then we were like, "Oh shit, we forgot some food and other important items."
Gasoline.
Yeah, so we had to go and we had to get more stuff. By the time we got up to, okay, we were initially planning on
We were
getting
on the road
at
again at 10.
Yeah, no, later. We were on the road at 11.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We were planning on getting on at like 9,
Yeah, like 9 or 8.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
No, I think our plan was to wake up at 8 and then be on the road by 9.
Yeah.
And then I turned around to everybody and I said, this is what I remember in the video. I turned around to everybody in the car and I said, hey, Obama Fortnite, and everybody agreed with me.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we were up until like 1 that night just giggling. to
All right, I was just
ourselves.
gonna say.
We could have woken up at like
I
8
was
if
so
we were
cold.
smart.
This entire trip was just a bit, okay? That's all it was.
It was a bit, and it cost us so much money.
Until
It
we worked it
cost
over.
funny.
It cost sanity. It cost so much sanity money. Oh my goodness. All of my emergency funds went into that campsite, and then none of us could afford lunch on the way back.
Yeah, so we just kind of tried to go the entire way. Oh yeah, did we make a stop for sandwiches?
We stopped for on the way up there. We stopped for McDonald's, and we also stopped to use the restroom.
So yeah, while we were driving, we went up the canyon area to get into like the mountain area where Park City is and all those cities.
And then your truck started going. I don't want to go
No,
anymore.
I'm gonna head out.
I actually figured it out why that does that. It was partially because of the weight on the truck. Yeah, and it was also it wasn't the alternator actually.
Okay.
It was
Well,
It was the battery, because your battery died.
Your
when we were
battery
up
and
there.
also your alternator did need a little bit of work. We found that out on the way up.
it wasn't it was actually like really hot.
If we knew there was too
yeah.
much weight, I could have just ran there.
It was a high
I'm
temperature
really
that
fast.
day, and the car was moving really fast, and that also made the engine make.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why. That's why everyone's like, wait, the car's gonna break down as soon as we get there.
Several emergency lights went off when I was driving up the canyon.
Yeah, I was like, check
oh my
engine,
gosh.
check engine.
We
Oh
get out, I
God.
check the engine, looking at things, oil's good, everything else is good. I'm like, oh shit, well, what's going on?
And aside from
It's
all
a
that,
dawang
At least you
about.
have a car. I only have a
the
scooter.
The
Yeah.
drive itself, we had a couple
base though.
hiccups in the road and everything else with the car, but it really wasn't all that bad.
Our
No,
trip
it
was
wasn't.
fun at least
the
because
way
we
up
jammed
was
out.
good because we jammed out.
Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had connection for most of it. We had battery power for
When
most
we
of it.
were-
We got McDonald, man.
Yeah, when we had connection, we just listened to our own podcast, which now in retrospect that was kind
Oh,
of
we also
cringy.
listened to my meme music
Oh, yeah,
playlist.
meme
That was
music.
great.
Honestly,
yeah, speaking of that-
I love road trips. I don't know what it is about them.
Dude.
But like, I just like going on road trips.
Speaking of that, your meme playlist, it had Hotline Bling in it. That
Oh
got
yeah,
our
that got
Yeah.
a copyright claim.
yeah.
Copyright
Yeah.
claim.
And we made a video.
ha,
I made a video, and I got so pissed. I was like, "Wait! I spent 8 hours editing this shit."
It was literally like how many seconds? 5, 7?
It was like, it was probably a minute long. You
Not even a minute. No, it was less than a
You were
minute.
moving to my face, and I just looked at
It
you
was
and went,
definitely
"Gay."
at most it was definitely 12 seconds, 15 seconds at best.
Well, YouTube's already going downhill. So
I'm confused why we didn't get
Kappa.
copyright claim from
Koopa.
Thomas, the tank engine. 'Cause
Oh
that was
yeah,
on the
that was right
afterward.
too.
That was the whole song.
first come, first serve.
First come, first serve. Yeah, the UMG bot was there within like that.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Thomas the Trank Engine bot was like 10 minutes away.
No, that's a problem on its own now. Now, what about Kappa now?
Ooh,
That's
let's
a
not
can of
let's
worms
not
to
talk
get
about
into,
that right
but
now.
not
Let's
yet.
talk about that.
No.
Well, it's because it's just one guy wants to ruin YouTube again, and Susan's like, I'll allow it.
I'm going to allow this.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
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 I quit.
I'm a
Okay.
my name's Susan Wojcicki. I'm a groupie main.
Susan Wazowski.
You hear me?
Dylan, we're gonna get our channel entirely like blacklisted off the entire
Yeah,
site.
I called her a groupie main. Of course we are.
And I just
I'm Susan.
Susan doesn't exist. Nice try. You're not gonna get me, conservatives.
Okay.
All right, what did you guys do to
No.
own the libs today?
What?
I stood in front of a camera and said, "Go to the, yeah."
It's Boston.
Like dick and balls?
Antonio, forget about it.
What is it?
I have no idea.
We've been doing this for a good few months, every so
Every
often.
once in a while, just, Tony, I fucked your wife. Forget about it.
Hey, Tony, forget about it.
No.
Forget about it.
Tony, you're fucking.
Okay, where were we now? Okay,
Okay, on the way
car
up,
trip.
we
Meme
No, no,
music,
stop
copy
meme
strike.
music. We get all the way up there. We
No,
get
no,
the beer
no,
tank.
Shh, not
no,
yet.
allow me.
okay.
Allow me to demonstrate.
So, our initial camping plan, if you go onto Google Maps and you type
Oh yeah.
Bear Canyon Lookout, it shows that there is a road up to where we wanted to camp. And it's not an established camping site, so you can practice dispersed camping. But, what we didn't realize, because Google Maps is disabled,
Ass.
It's
is-
asshole.
it's
It is big.
It's the area
You
is
should have used Bing Map.
the area is basically where every Disney castle is.
yeah. Okay, so well, no, not only that. Okay,
Fucking
we
close.
go up there to get to the visitor center so we can get a parking pass just in case, because we don't want to get towed or find anything.
Yeah, and I'm just pressing all the buttons.
Yeah.
And me and Peter are pressing all the buttons on the map to
Yeah,
look at
and
the area.
So inside of the visitor center, they have a big 3-dimensional map there.
Yeah, that's what me and Peter were
Yeah,
pressing on.
and we go over to look at it where our campsite is. Our campsite is a cliff.
Yeah. It's just a sheer
not-
drop cliff.
Not only that, as we were driving up looking for where it was, there's not a road up there.
There's no
it's a
road.
15-mile hike up to where we wanted to camp.
I didn't
It
know
was
that.
It's Google Maps' new function. It shows all of it shows all the hiking streets, but none of the real.
It shows
ones.
roads that don't exist.
Yeah. So
And then a few more.
we get up there, and we're like, well, shit, maybe we'll just go camp. That's mine.
Don't worry, we'll give it back to you later in a second.
We get up there, and we're like,
Oh wait.
well, you know what? We're already up here. Do they have a campsite? They do not.
This does not look right anymore.
Okay, so we're looking at the campsites,
Yeah.
and we're like, okay, we'll just maybe pay for a campsite. Their cheapest one was like, what was it, like $12 a night?
It was pretty expensive.
No,
Actually,
no,
The most expensive was like 20 nights.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the most expensive. Yeah, they were ranged from like about 12 to 24, $25 a night.
The 12
Yeah.
ones were absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
We ended up getting 10.
Yeah. We looked around a bit.
No, because we went down
We
there because
killed
it
a
was
man.
gonna. So we're sitting there, we're looking at the map, and we're like, okay, well, it's gonna be too expensive to camp anywhere up here, and everything's on the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
So we get looking at the map, and we see this little tiny pond down in the bottom corner of the map.
Yeah. And we're like, wait, where's that?
So I open up Google Maps,
Google Map.
and I find this magical
this
place
mean?
called
Yours is right.
East Park Reservoir.
Mine's glasses are.
It's the nearest body of water with camping sites, and
Yours is made correctly.
it's a 45-minute drive away.
Okay.
Bear in mind, we're all already late at this point too, huh?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
When
it's
we
getting
actually
late.
get there, it's getting kind of dark.
Yeah, so we're like, hey, you know what? Regardless, we're gonna have to go down somewhere that's gonna be
Yeah,
cheaper.
and set up
We
fast.
looked online, and it said that they were 12 a night, but they all at least had access to like a restroom or something nearby, and they
Yeah.
were all right next to a lake.
Yeah. Pee-pee
Well,
lake.
reservoir. So we're like, okay, you know what? We'll just go down there. We get down there, and lucky for us, they had actually lowered the price, but not
Yeah.
mentioned on the. It wasn't.
It was
10
mentioned
or
on-
was it 9?
It was 10. It was
Okay.
10. I
Yeah.
remember because it's $50.
Yeah, it was $50 to have us there for the week that we wanted to, but we left early, so we just
Yeah.
left the money in there.
$20.
We should have just fished it out of the little hole thing. Got a fishing rod, a piece of tape. Come on.
Hey, what are you guys doing? We're getting a refund. Understandable. Oh, I'm not gonna fight.
You could have just asked me. I have the key.
So yeah, that guy in his RV
Yeah.
that we gave the money to,
He
he's
was
got an
no
extra
help.
Yeah.
$20.
He was.
Shout out to
no
that
help.
guy. He was a G.
He's pretty good.
He was a G up until we actually had to leave and ask for him for help, and
And
he wasn't there.
He gone. He was
Yeah.
no help.
Yeah.
He gone.
Oh my
So
gosh.
He died. It was a murder
We
mystery
even
time.
knocked directly on his RV, and he wasn't even in his
Yeah.
house.
But no, we go down there and we're like, hey, you know what? It's getting dark. We need to get a camp set up. We'll just fork out the money, cause F it, why not? You know.
Put our fingers
So-
on our swords, just go
Yeah. So
money all over the floor.
we pay for the campsite. We go and we set up camp. So I had brought 2 tents.
Yeah.
The first tent was
this
the tent that
this
we were,
predicament.
The first tent was supposed to be the tent we were all gonna sleep in, and the other one was supposed to be for stuff like if somebody got sick, or just
Like
maybe
an
like
extra,
or an additional changing area,
or
or
a storage room.
yeah, or potentially storage for some stuff that's in the car that isn't food.
It's for the bear.
Yeah, or really anything else like
For
that.
the bear.
It's sleepy.
Yeah. And I go and I get out in the tent that we're gonna sleep in, and we get it all set up and ready to put up, and I left the poles at the house, not by any fault of my own.
Yeah.
I thought that the poles were in the back, and I had sworn that I had the poles when I whoopsies.
Oopsie.
I had sworn that I
No, I don't have that much.
Okay,
PP.
My
sorry
parents
for the
will beat me.
inconvenience. Dallen's foot moved the
Yeah,
cord
my
in it.
massive-
Yeah,
snapped
it's all
the
my
butt
fault.
mic.
massive foot.
Here, move the cord.
You know what they say about people with big feet?
Move the cord over to
They are my
Peter over there. There you go.
Don't give me the cord. I'll play with it. I will chew on it.
With the little mouse.
Yeah.
Okay,
Monkey.
yeah, what were you doing?
Yeah, so we go and we get things set up. We have the tent poles out. Well, we get the tent staked down and all laid out, and we're like, okay, time for the poles. The poles aren't there. My dad failed to inform me that the poles are actually too big to fit in the tent bag. So they're in a separate bag.
That you left at your
That,
house.
well, I didn't even know they were in a separate bag. So technically, I did leave them at my house, but
Yeah.
not by any fault of my own.
Yeah. Which you said already.
Like, thankfully, you brought mini tent.
Yeah, luckily I brought the other tent. Granted, it was smaller, but
All of us could fit in it, but I wanted to go sleep in my car anyway.
Because you were weak.
Yeah, I didn't want Dallen raping me in the middle of
What's
the
fun
night.
is
That was the
worry, I'm
best
not
part.
gay.
You know what's really fun about that?
It's not
The
gay
night
to
that you
rape.
did decide to
It's
come
not
sleep in the
gay to
tent
rape,
was the
but
night
I
the
did.
wolves were out mostly.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was just
No, that wasn't
terrifying.
even wolves. It was coyotes.
I don't care if it was coyotes. They sound meany.
It was Coyote just trying to catch the Roadrunner.
I
He was
know.
trying, and then he fell
The Roadrunner-
500 feet.
The roadrunner.
He was just screaming in pain.
Yeah, that's right. The coyote came around and he was like, oh, woo. And then the roadrunner was like, neat, neat.
Oh yeah, we didn't even capture
He was like,
that.
"You son of a bitch."
We didn't even get that on camera or anything. Like seriously, a
Like-
bunch of a coyote pack started howling in the middle of the night.
And then I started screaming at them, and they shut up.
Oh yeah.
This is
That
a bit-
actually happened, and I was like, yeah.
Assert dominance.
I am alpha
I went out to piss at 3 a.m. the last night, and there was still more having like they were having
Was
angry.
this the same time where we did the drug test?
This was the same that we did the drug test,
There was
and
a
then
bunch of cows.
it was like 3 a.m. and I heard
Yeah.
cows a little bit, and I also heard like the snarling anger of these like coyotes having a turf war down like by the by the reservoir, by our camp.
Did you get freaked the fuck out?
Yeah,
He was
got
like,
freaked
"Oh
out.
Lord, they coming."
I was kind of spooked. I was sitting there.
No.
I was sitting there with my dick out, taking a
Dick and
piss,
balls.
taking a bit of a piss, and I was like, and I hear, and I was like, fucking okay,
I'm
I'm
head
going.
out.
I'm leaving. So I went back in the tent really quickly, and I was like, oh, 4 a.m. Fuck.
I know this happened a bit later, but there were a lot of cows.
Oh,
And one time, me and Parker went on like a couple-hour journey to try and get some cellular data to download movies or whatever.
I almost
Because we were
got a-
bored.
Not
And,
even
like,
call for help.
there
Just
was a
like,
bunch-
I want Medea.
There was like a bunch of cows and stuff on the road, so we tried going around it, but there are still just so many. We almost ran into some of them. It was scary.
I almost got a boop cow on the nose.
Sorry,
It was almost
Never
game
mind.
over,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
expert mode.
that's too high. Like,
Sorry, it just when you were screaming about the coyotes, it was going up really high. I was like, wait,
Well, yeah,
what the
'cause I
heck?
was- Cause now and he was like talking really loud. Now it's like the
Okay.
microphone.
Loud
Sorry
noises.
about me adjusting the gain in the middle of the freaking podcast. Sorry.
It's
okay,
alright.
we'll just have a huge censor bar as
It's
well.
been
This
a
happens.
while
and we're
since
just
we've been in the
getting
original
really
recording
inappropriate.
room.
Forgiven.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's
You have to pay a $3 fine for
So,
every
yeah.
second.
Yeah, those coyotes were fun. I had a dream that a family of Yogi Bears came into their campsite and started
Yogi Bear?
killing people.
I'm smarter than the average bear. Time to die.
They started killing people.
I don't remember anything.
And they stole our
I
picnic
don't know how you
basket.
can remember dreams.
They stole our picnic basket and left away.
Picnic basket.
Picnic basket.
I'm smarter than the average worker.
Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo.
I
Hey,
found this good kush, boo boo.
Boo boo, this ain't gonna suck itself.
Fuckers.
And I woke up and was like, what the fuck?
You're right. This is pretty good.
That's how I remember my childhood.
Yo, can we take a minute to remember the Yogi Bear movie?
What
Wait,
was
oh,
that?
yeah, the live action.
With a little turtle and like, what was that movie? I
It
went and
was
saw
LSD.
that. I went and saw it in theaters, and I thought I hallucinated it. I still think I hallucinated
Wait, that was
it.
real?
Let's find out.
That was real?
Let's find out if Parker and Dallen just aren't on acid.
You're
and what this-
opening my...
I'm pretty sure it's a real movie.
You're
I swear
opening
I
my
remember seeing it.
memories. I don't
Oh yeah, and
remember
then
that.
Yogi Bear dances till I like big butts and I can't.
Oh yeah.
And then the little park in the middle of the city. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
wait! You can't turn on that park. The CGI turtle's in there.
That's all I remember about that movie
Oh,
is the
damn it.
CGI
Nope,
weird
it's
turtle.
real.
Oh fuck!
Sadly.
Shit.
It's real.
Let's watch it.
Let's watch it right now.
Ooh, Christmas in 3D. In select theaters. When is it out? When does it come out? When does it come out? I don't know when it comes out.
What do you
It
mean?
has real 3D though.
What do you mean? It's already out.
December 17th, guys, we have to wait.
What do you mean?
We have to
wait?
watch
It's
it on
already
the
out.
anniversary.
Yeah,
Oh.
we have to watch on the anniversary. December
Movie
17th.
night!
Movie night, yay.
I can't wait to
Okay,
freaking...
so wait, where were we? Day 1.
Coyote scary, tent scary.
Okay,
That was on the last day.
moving back to end of day 1, we eat dinner, we have
Dude,
the
okay,
generally
that
okay
chili-
time
Yeah,
after setting
chili
up.
Parker
and
is
hot
about to
dogs.
die.
Okay, I'm gonna say that chili and hot dogs, since we were so
Oh.
deprived of everything that day.
Oh, yeah, we had chili and hot
We
dogs.
ate that chili and hot dogs and we're like, okay, this is some Gordon Ramsay stuff. Because it was so freaking delicious.
I
okay?
sat by the fire
Yeah,
with
Parker
my
was
fingers.
about to die.
My fingers were burning off. I was trying to overcook beef jerky
On a small stick.
on a tiny stick while my knuckles were screaming in agony.
Why did you do that?
Because it was good. It was yummy.
I
A
wanted
small
to
price to
have
pay.
I wanted to have a
For
bit of
who?
that jerky that you were cooking, man.
Dude,
Dude,
next
it
time
was
if we go on a
good.
camping trip,
I would've
it's probably
offered
like a
some.
1 or 2 day thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, that's what I was
At
thinking. Like,
most.
Unless we actually
drive
have
to
a
Idaho,
cabin.
camp
No,
tonight,
I just think a
do
couple
some
days.
things, come back.
Unless we actually have a
I can't go
cabin
more than 3
and we
days
live
without my.
there for a
See,
week.
yeah, that's what.
I say 1 day for travel, 1 day to camp, 1 day to go home.
I
Yeah,
think
man.
that's a better day.
See, that's
schedule.
why I want to go to Idaho, because I know a couple spaces up there where you can actually just go, like, rent out a space,
Okay,
go to
no,
the hot
no,
tubs
we
and
can't
just
do
sit down.
Idaho. Because if we go to Idaho, we gotta stay a couple months to grow our potato farm.
No.
Yes,
no,
Idaho
no.
potatoes.
We steal
You
someone
go
else's
to Idaho
farm.
for potatoes.
Wartime rules. We steal someone else's farm.
Who are we stealing it from? There's like 3 people up there.
One of them.
They're dead.
Well, then we can just take it
Their
anyway.
potatoes are dead.
Alright, stop
Fine,
your,
we'll make a potato farm.
Potato farm,
stop,
potato
your,
farm.
stop your cursed dialogue.
I want potato farm.
Hey.
So,
Understandable.
okay, that is vibing epic. Okay.
Dude,
Bro, that
Real
pickaxe literally just vibing.
Okay, so we wake up day 2. I wake up freaking sleep deprived.
we were all sleep deprived.
I'm,
were all
I'm
having
scared.
bad.
I'm scared in my car because the car has all the food in it, and I'm scared a bear's gonna come up to my
Yeah,
car
'cause
and
that-
go.
we were in bear country too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we were in bear country, but
I was
the
We were
cows...
in every animal country.
The cows were just standing there going like, we will protect you from the bears so long as you protect us from the coyotes. And we're like, what?
And those cows are staring at us like, if you move
Then
another
I
inch, we
did.
will kill you. Guitar solo. Epic.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
That's
day
all.
2. What did we do day 2? I can't remember.
We went
nothing.
fishing for like 3 hours and I laid down.
Yeah,
Oh
and
yeah,
I
that's
felt
the
Doctor
part
Lee-
where we all became red.
And then I played with
We all turned
I
into the
sat
Red
there
Man
and played
group.
with my slinky for 3 hours. Parker took a nap.
Day
and these
2.
2 tried to fish.
Day 2.
That was also the day we tried to go out and find data and
No, that was like day 3, wasn't it?
yeah,
No,
that
that
was
was
day 3.
day 3.
Day 3 was the day we went out for Wi-Fi.
Day 4 we left.
Day 4 was we were gone. We were
went to
done.
four.
We were deprived of life.
And like ultimately, we were actually planning on staying until Saturday and leaving Saturday.
We probably could have actually like real life died if we went that way.
Yeah,
That long.
honestly, good thing we all gave up.
Because who knows?
Hooray for quitters! You know, it's like my parents always say: mediocrity is rewarded.
Yeah, true.
Us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Me playing any strategy game. Guys, I need some help. Fine, we'll help you, but God, pick up your own pace.
No.
Guys, I need help.
They still help you anyway.
Clutch your kick, clutch your kick. You're 0-11.
I did that actually like yesterday. I clutched my first match in I think 2 weeks.
And
Then this guy was like, "Oh my goodness gracious, baby boy!
My
He
baby
never,
boy."
never played the game, even though I'm level 18 and he's level 132."
It's always nice when somebody higher level praises you. It's like little baby
Yeah,
boy
it's
time.
like-
It's like, I did
like,
good!
That's sometimes like me, like me, a little 200 will come up and say like, "You're doing good, man." I'm like my little 132 self is going, "Oh yeah."
We're
Not
so
in life.
deprived of freaking praise that just a compliment of you doing good
Yeah,
is
but
enough.
Peter, not in real life. Unlike our camping trip.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
we
like a
started
camping
degrading everybody. I think what was it day 2 that we started degrading on everybody?
What do you mean by that?
Like we just started looking at people and going, "Fuck you."
Except for me.
Yeah, no.
Dude, we all
That's
just
not what
sat
I was
around a radio and listened to Pink Season
Yeah, we
for
did
an
that
hour.
for like more than an hour. It was a couple hours.
I went outside in the naked.
That was all we could do because we didn't bring anything to do.
And then the final day, I realized I had a Pokemon emulation.
We had cards, right?
All we brought.
No, we didn't. We
even
forgot
have
the cards. That
cards.
was right. I forgot to tell you guys to bring cards.
No, you were supposed to bring the cards and stuff.
Oh yeah,
We
that's
were
right.
gonna
That was
fish.
my job.
We were gonna
Fuck.
play Epic Uno. We were gonna play gambling games. We were gonna go
Strip poker,
swim.
strip poker.
Strip poker, strip poker.
No,
Strip
no, none
poker
of
was
that.
on
None
the
of that
list,
happened.
Yes, it was.
Hey, wait. We were supposed to
We
have.
were gonna play Soggy Biscuit, but somebody forgot the biscuit.
Dude, honestly, I
Day
think
2 we
my
became the
biggest
Blue Man-
regret
Red Man.
was not having a Devil's Three-Way.
Oh my gosh. No.
We all came out of that woods new men, for the better or worse.
Yeah.
We are B-men.
There's a picture of me drinking water, like, by the gallon with a sweaty,
Gasoline.
greasy, like, matted. I was caked in my own sweat in this picture.
Okay, my
I'm
favorite.
red. I'm starving. I'm like going.
One fun part
That's my
about it
favorite
was
image.
when we walked all the way around the lake to those dead trees and got
Oh,
wood
yeah.
there, because it was
Yeah,
a
that
lot of shade and it also had some good scenery. So that was actually a
It was
nice
good
part
to me
of it.
shade. It was something to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
roll
it
the,
gave us. That's the most important part. It gave us like an hour, 2-hour trip.
roll the clip of Peter saying, "We're getting this wood."
Let's get this wood, gamers.
All right, there you go. There you go, Epic.
Epic. Okay. So, day 3, we ate the forest.
There's
That's
no
right.
more
We
forest.
ate the forest on day 3.
Yep.
What did we do?
We ate the forest. I made the dandelion coffee that you
Yep.
drank.
It wasn't too bad actually.
And then me and Parker
Yeah.
went on our scavenge and was cock blocked
It
by a
was-
bunch of
And,
cows.
we all
That
ate.
one cow fucked me. I was like,
Pine
oh my gosh,
Cambrian.
he was gonna kill me.
Yeah, we were like walking. Parker's like, holy crap! And like we're looking up.
There
Like,
was
the
a
cows
there was
were
a
like
baby
right next to
so
us.
it's wild cows. There's no adult males, but there was a baby male that was big enough to still kill me.
And like it was
right
like
in
right
front of
next
me.
to him, and,
And
I was like, oh my goodness.
fuck! And I was like, let's
And
get
it was
out
like
of
turned
here.
and looked at us like, I will kill you.
Yeah, so
It jaunted. It started backing. It started running into where the other guys were, and I was like, all right, we gotta get
Yeah,
out
we're
of
like
here.
we're like at that point we're like, yeah, let's head out. Just hurry.
okay.
What's good is that stopped us from traveling many.
Yeah, it was like a couple
many
hours
miles.
driving before we got in.
It was like I think it was like a full.
Jeez,
It was a
Dylan.
full 20-minute drive to get out of there. Walking, that would have been like maybe a half a day.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad we kind of
Like
gave
an
up.
8-hour
I mean,
walk.
again, it gave us something to do for a couple hours, so I'm grateful
Yeah,
for
it
that.
did. But that was when I got most
Woo!
of my
Some more
sunburn
fishing.
was that most day.
Yeah, well, we
And
were.
we also had limited water.
Dylan
We were
originally
both like
planned.
at the end.
Dylan originally planned for us not only to have food from home, but also get fish and literally just live off the land,
The people,
just for no reason.
the people in the kayaks fishing, the cheating way of fishing, with the good way of fishing, they didn't even catch anything.
You know, if we killed them, we could have eaten it.
That would be a good
That's
idea.
true.
You're right.
That would have been the last day.
They're in
though.
boats, so they technically are fish.
Yeah.
They're in
That's-
water.
I don't think that's how that works, but I'm okay using this logic if I'm that desperate.
The
Yep.
FBI can't find the FBI can't find us if we're dead.
Okay.
Sir, we can find
It
you
was
still.
Day 4, we're
Oh
like,
no.
Day 4, everybody wanted to leave except for me because I gotta be honest, for the most part, I was having a good time.
Well, because you've had more
me
time
and
in
Parker,
the wilderness.
yeah,
than
I
all of
like
us.
I like being out in the woods.
Me and
I like-
Parker, the
have to do
sunburns were
anything.
really starting to kick in from that walk.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
okay. I was actually I could have gone another day.
We were
but
all wearing the same clothes
my
that we had on day
issue.
one.
My issue was food, being in absolute agony, in pain.
Okay, my
Yeah.
biggest thing
And
is
the
boredom.
fact that I was actually starting to get like sickness, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
a little mild sickness was
Yeah.
starting
Honestly,
to set
if
in.
we had more things to do, I think it
Yeah.
would have been better
Oh,
if we could
yeah,
stay.
100%.
Because, like,
Definitely.
I think the main reason we all wanted out of there is because we had, like, nothing to do but fish for 3 hours and just kind of
Yeah, there
walk to
were
get
fish.
wood.
That was the main
So,
thing.
like, there wasn't a lot to do up there.
we had
Yeah,
no
and
bait.
I was like, you know what, nobody else is having a good time, and I was honestly myself starting to be like, yeah, I'm getting real bored and I kind of want to go.
Yeah.
So I threw in the towel and we were just like, yeah, let's bail. So we start taking down camp.
Things are
And
going smooth.
Carter's like, hey, I'm gonna start the car real quick, make sure it's all working because we're having issues. It starts up just fine. We're like, cool. We get the back open. We get it all packed up, ready to go. And we're like, all right,
Let's
all get in,
go.
buckle up. Let's hit the road.
Yep, that dreaded.
I put the-
Everybody at, like, all
just
at once
remember
collective,
that.
we all just thought, oh no.
I just remember
Oh.
that. I was in the driver's seat. I had my hands on the keys, and I twisted them, and I heard that awful noise, and I was like,
Sweating nervously.
oh god.
And this is when we tried to look for options to help.
We went to the
Yeah.
man, the RV guy,
Yeah,
that
we're
guy with
hour-
the Hummer.
Hour and a half later, after trying everything, because we tried jump-starting the battery with the battery,
With the battery
jump-start
charger
kit
that-
Carter's dad made us take.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't even charged.
Yeah, and it wasn't charged. So we were like, hey, well, the battery, it's not a problem with the battery, because we tried jump-starting it, and that didn't do anything. So
man.
we go around, we're like, Then we remembered, oh, we heard chainsaws this morning.
Yeah,
Let's see who
the
that
lumberjacks.
That was
Yeah.
actually after me and Carter went all the way out. We almost got all the way out to the
Went to the bridge.
bridge where people were fishing, and I was like, I had a feeling like, oh yeah, no, none of the people are gonna
Oh,
be able to
before
help
that, I
us.
forgot. We saw a bunch of deer on the road.
Yeah, we saw
We saw a herd of
Okay.
deer.
Backwards 2 days, me and
Sorry.
Carter saw like a flock of 28 deer.
A flock.
And I gained clout with one of them.
Yeah, he nodded to
Parker's
me, and
got
the
deer
other one,
clout.
and he nodded back.
I nodded at the head deer, and he nodded back, and then he left, and I was like, clout.
You may,
And then I
go to the
may or
moon.
may not
You
have
may
said
do
a word
everything.
on a bridge, but yeah.
We all said a word on a bridge.
Fast.
I said
Remember that?
Fast.
I remember when we were driving on the bridge, we said careful on the bridge, and everyone said it.
All right.
I know what you're talking
Fast
about. We are
forward.
good
We're on the
children.
bridge.
Fast forward 2 days, we say it again, but we almost got all the way out to where the people were fishing, where I had a feeling like, oh yeah, no one here is gonna be able to help us, and then I was apparently right, because we got all the way back, and
Me and Don are just sitting there boogieing.
we
Yeah.
we went to the people up north of us, and we were like, hey guys,
Yeah,
We're scared.
We found the
We're
redneck, the
dead.
Utah rednecks.
we found the redneck boys.
They
They
both
were
have like
they
two
were
giant
smoking
trucks.
they were smoking cigarettes. They had a big
Yeah, they're both sitting there smoking
pile,
cigarettes, huge pile of wood that they had just cut down.
like camper RV looking
yeah,
thingies,
big
some
camper
tents.
RV, 2 freaking like big Jeep.
Like they
Like,
could have
It
housed
looked like a
us.
mix between a Jeep and a Hummer.
Yeah, they
both
couldn't
those
look
guys.
more eligible to fix.
They
a
could
car.
have. They also probably could have housed
Truck
us too
free.
They probably
in their
could.
camps.
They could have literally just built a house for us to live. If we can't
they
get
had
back.
they had the wood for it.
They could.
And
These guys playing Minecraft, right?
These legends, these absolute redneck legends. We're like, you guys know stuff about cars, and they're like, damn right we do.
Yeah.
It drives down. I asked him for help. We didn't drive
Here
all
you
the way
go,
down.
you go on head down back to your camp. We'll meet you down there in a second. And we get down there right as they're pulling up.
Yeah.
And
And
they're
their
like,
own
all
car.
right, what you doing? Should we tell them what they're
What we think it's doing.
Yeah.
Like the alternator or some kind of thing's wrong. It's like, okay,
And they're
just
like, we'll pop the hood.
let me hear
we
it.
Pop it open, do it. And they're like, oh, your battery's dead.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
like,
they-
yeah, we thought
Jumpstart the car.
the battery wasn't dead, but okay. So he brought up this nice, like, fancy, brand new looking battery thingy,
Yeah.
plugged it in,
I'm glad.
and then it started up. I was like, thank you, man. He was like, you're welcome.
We
You're
love you.
welcome.
Yeah, no problem, man.
And then he went back
Y'all
to his
have a
other
good
friend.
day.
And then we started driving away, and I was like, hey guys, what if it did this? And Carter was like, don't jinx it.
Yeah.
And we're all just like, please don't break down. Please don't break down.
And we
And
went so
and then we drove almost non-stop for 4 or 5
almost
hours.
nonstop. We stopped a lot because of the
Yeah.
stupid. There was
Excluding traffic.
excluding the
Oh,
construction
yeah.
traffic.
We got stuck in rush hour traffic.
We got lucky. You know when we got lucky?
Right.
That area where we're having that mass traffic by Strawberry Reservoir, that area.
Yeah.
A boat and 2 people went. Not a boat. 2 people went missing on that reservoir
Oh
an
my
hour
gosh.
after we passed by it.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
So it could have been far worse. It could have been far worse. I never actually found out what happened.
You know,
to them.
it's kind of funny how much we were playing with death in one day, even though we didn't even know it. We
Yeah.
weren't
It
even
was their
aware.
mistake of
Almost
saying-
out of water.
Yeah,
Could
we
have
go
gone
up there. They
missing.
tore up an entire road in the 3 days that we had.
They were
Right
doing a
off there.
better job than the Indiana Public Affairs Office.
Yeah,
And-
and we're we got stuck in that traffic. Carter, I'm sorry, but your music was terrible.
It was good for maybe
It was,
10
it was
minutes.
good for maybe 10.
Which one are you talking about?
Slavonic.
Yeah.
Savlonic?
Not just that.
It's
all
just
the
that
music.
I was
all the
okay.
music
I was
you
okay
played,
for it for a little
It
while.
all sounded
but
the same
I
after
think
10 minutes.
it was after we got to Park City where I was starting to go, I'm gonna have a fucking panic attack.
Yeah,
It's
and
because-
then the AC all stopped working, and it just got hot.
It got hot. We went on the
Spicy.
windows,
It
and then we
stopped
were in
looking
the
in the back? You guys never told me about this at all.
Well, we were so miserable. We were just. I'm pretty
You
sure
were-
both
you were
me and Don had the.
Pokemoning.
I'm pretty sure. Well, actually I wasn't because my
Yeah,
phone
me
was
and
about to
Peter
die.
both.
But we were playing Pokemon, but also I think me and Dan both had the same mentality of just please, just, it'll be over soon enough.
It'll be over
There's
soon.
no reason to
It'll be
complaining. It'll be
over.
over soon.
Well,
Oh
okay.
my
And
gosh,
then it
I'm
was never
surprised.
over soon.
Here, yeah. So we got past that roadblock, and then I switched over with you at the gas station.
Yeah, that was the only time we officially stopped.
I actually went back over there by that gas station, that town, with my cousins and stuff. It was pretty good.
That's still-
Unrelated, but that area, that gas station, I'm surprised they didn't reject his service and call the police on us, because we probably looked. No, we looked. Not probably. We definitely looked like some crack asses.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
And I bought like a candy bar just to like soothe my hungering stomach, because we did not eat lunch that day.
Yeah, I kind of was just standing there like looking around.
I seriously, I was just, so I remember paying for my stuff, and then the guy there, the cashier, I looked at and I was like, thank you, man, and he just had this look of, where What? Where have you been?
Get
What
out
is
of my
wrong
store, I
with
will
you?
call the cops.
Yeah.
He looked at me like I was.
I waited in line for 30 minutes so I could take a shit.
Oh my gosh, that whole event. And then we went back. We got to the traffic area. I told Carter to switch his music to something else besides Sub.
You know, I only have so little stuff that you guys will listen to.
I know.
And then all the rest of it is my stuff that I like.
You could just listen to some pet porn. Just start the browser's thing.
I would have preferred
What are
that.
you doing,
either way, no. I know, it's just, your music's not terribly.
just listen to
your
the
music's
audio.
not terribly bad. It's just the fact that we had to listen to it for like 5 hours.
It's because I only have like 2 things of like meme music, and you guys wanted to listen to that.
I have Minecraft. I have like all of the Minecraft songs. I have MCAP.
We probably would have been better if your car would be able to be.
It probably would have been better. Afterwards, I downloaded a bunch of Joji stuff, so I bet that would have been better.
JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, we got stuck in the 6 o'clock traffic, which if you live in Utah, you know is awful.
It's fun because nobody's like exists.
I was sitting there. I was like, you know what? I have to piss. I'm tired. You know what? When I get to bleep that, please. when I get to our home city of unnamed area space, untitled spot, untitled goose game. Goose game.
Game of the Year by Game of the Year Awards.
So yeah, I was like, when we get there, I'm just gonna leave. So I did, and felt bad a little bit later. And I was like, I should have helped them.
Oh my goodness, you were talking about bleeping out where we lived. I thought you said to bleep out when I said piss. I was very confused. Like, all right, so that's the limit. That's where we draw the line. We could just drop the F-bomb, but as soon as I say piss, that's just too far.
Yeah, no.
Alright, never mind.
Where we live is not mentioned, but
Undisclosed location.
yeah,
Undisclosed
we have a lot of enemies.
we yeah, that.
Hey,
Are you gonna eat it? You wanna eat that
Are
can?
you gonna eat it?
I'll drink that soda.
I'll
Slurp
drink
that.
it too, but I think
Do you want to?
I don't want
no,
that.
actually, I was gonna go to the store after this.
I was gonna go home and drink.
Hell, man,
my
I got-
sorrows,
I
'cause I need to
gotta-
stay hydrated.
I have an unnamed
Oh, yeah,
drink in
we're
my
filming,
car right now.
Epic
That
Smash
I'm not gonna drink
Adventure.
right now.
Alright, so yeah, we went back and that's history. Everything else happened.
Everything happened. We decided to never talk about it again.
Until today.
Until today. Where the
Yeah, we were gonna do this like
nights.
a long time ago.
Yeah,
but,
we've been
like,
trying. It's been you.
I
Your
think-
availability's been.
I'm usually always available. I'm just lazy.
I know.
Like I just lay in my bed, and then like the few times the planning actually happens, those are the days I'm actually busy, and then like I just lazy afterwards. A lazy piece of crap.
Alright,
that's
so-
camping
And you know
trip.
what? I regret
There's
nothing.
that. There's the camping trip. Epic.
I
Epic.
still feel like a lot of that was my fault. I still feel
It was.
pretty
I'm gonna be
bad.
straight with you, Parker.
I know.
It was.
You're the one who told me, and I was like, oh shit, you're right.
No, that was.
Yeah,
Jessica,
Jessica, and then you
yeah.
told me from Jessica. Oh yeah, man. Either way, it's fine. It happened. I'm hoping next year we can do a better one.
It's
Or
about
even not.
planning.
Even if we don't do a camping trip, we can take a road trip to a shitty hotel.
Road trip. And we can have fun in that hotel. We can have fun in that hotel.
We will get kicked out immediately.
They can't kick us out if there's no more building.
Let's move into a house and then piss on the walls and then leave.
Yes, about this hotel, I have one question. Are we allowed to pee anywhere? No. Guys, next hotel. They obviously don't want our service.
Let's go throughout the entire United States looking for a hotel that you'd let.
We're just at
There's
we're-
one
we're-
shady
walls.
corner that they'll let you pee everywhere. It's like,
Yeah,
actually,
just go
yes, you
there.
can.
You're the first person to ask, so we'll let you.
One condition, not the ceiling.
We can live with that, but we're still pretty mad.
Okay.
Alright.
I really wanted to. That they don't call me the Walmart ceiling pisser for nothing, but
The
Locally
Walmart
kicked out of
ceiling
every
pisser.
wall.
wait, no.
in
I already
America.
have one for Walmart. We have the Walmart Melon Fucker, the Best Buy Cum Guzzler. We
It's
have
the Sam's Club.
the Sam's
Something.
the Sam's Club. You know.
Semen sucker.
So we'll make it the the
Motel.
Wendy's ceiling pisser.
Yes.
No, the Sears ceiling pisser.
The Sears ceiling pisser. There we go.
Alright.
And that was the story. of-
Alright, so with the.
This was all a tale. It never happened. We're really good at lying.
Yeah.
All video footage is green screened.
We're really good at
Correct.
suffering.
Correct.
It was all filmed in Dallen's backyard.
We got the Chinese government to help.
Don't
And I
say
live
that
on a tower.
name here.
What?
Don't say that name. They're gonna monetize us without our permission. They're gonna monetize us and take our videos.
They're gonna monetize us? Yay, ad revenue.
No, it's their revenue.
I'm just happy people recognize
Dude, did
us.
somebody say China?
China.
China doesn't
This
exist.
deal is going
China.
to be huge. A huge deal for a huge man.
Yeah. So, what are we doing after this video, boys?
So, with the little time that we
crying?
have left,
With a little
we are
help-
going afterwards to break a bunch of monitor towers.
Because why not?
Push a computer tower.
We're gone. Me and
Epic Smash Review
Sid.
2 Holiday Boogaloo.
Dallin and Dallin's
Holiday Boogaloo.
parental unit and me kind of took some computer bowers apart, and now they're here, and we're going to kill.
So if anybody remembers the epic Smash review that I did with Josue where we broke my automatas
And
his
the
as well,
bats.
and the bat, we're gonna do episode 2 without Josue.
How do you break a bat? Just don't.
Watch the video.
Watch the video, dude.
He
It
tried
breaks
not to.
immediately as I try to hit it.
Just don't.
It was the very first one.
His very first hit. Okay, so yeah, we've got big boy Dell monitors, and we're gonna break him with a pickaxe and an axe.
The same axe we used on
Somebody's
the
gonna
camping trip.
die.
It's just gonna go full
Don't worry,
circle.
Alright, we're gonna use this table as a shield.
Alrighty.
So,
Yeah, that was the.
there's that. There's that, everybody.
We're still dying.
Yeah, we're still dying.
All right.
I contracted pneumonia.
Being a citizen of the United States of Gamerville, I sign off as Xenolay 3021.
Being somebody undiscriminately associated with the land of gamey, and Bench signing off.
Being somebody who doesn't know what's going on but wants to be involved, I'm Monkey. Signing in.
Dylan?
Being me, I sign myself away today.
Wait, no, everybody's
Until we
leaving.
see
You just
each
signed in.
other once
Oh.
again. I'm down. Bye.
Remember, kids, don't pull out.